what a nice Europe we've got here. Oh, wait! There is a random new world in that campaign, which means we are going for the achievement. Where am I? That requires me to start as a tribe in the random new world and discover the whole random new world. I know this achievement can be done by just reloading the random new worlds until you get so tiny in the random new world you're gonna see all of it day one.
We don't do that here.
But that wouldn't be a fun campaign. We are gonna play with this huge random new world starting in these two provinces in here. Let me actually make sure that I make some fun naming and other stuff for that nation. The nation name will be Asgard, with the nice emblem, nice color, ruled by Mariusz Budzianowski with great stats, and Norse religion, North American technology group. Can I actually? No, I'm not gonna change it. And native federation government. You have to be native for this achievement at the start. And these ideas, I'll start with the Siberian frontier, which costs 500, but I'll get all these negative points for me to actually have enough to take it. Besides that, I'm also taking Settler's Chance, which from my understanding should speed up the Siberian frontier. I might be very wrong though. And then some stuff that doesn't matter. I don't need disciplines, but I'm just taking it to have enough points. Settlers increase in colonial range will be more important. Maybe I should change the order, but it doesn't matter. Let's done here and start the game. StrategyMaps.co's our quality map print store keeps growing. We just opened shipping to Japan, but also a lot of new products were added, including map of France, good old flags, Scotland, Ireland, Portugal, Manhattan, more Polish maps, even a mixed map of different maps within one frame, Lviv, Switzerland, and many more were recently added. We have over 140 maps, so you can surely find something for yourself, especially that currently we are running 20% off campaign on all of the products on website, and you can get additional 10% off using the code ULM. Let's get straight back to that video. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I've never played as a native tribe.
What?
Like you see here, this second location is not colonized because we are a tribe, so we can't technically have it. We could have it as like tribal land. We could also migrate to it. I can also do Siberian Frontier. I think Siberian Frontier might be bugged because from my tests, I will be owning and getting bonuses from these provinces, even though they are Siberian frontiers. We'll figure this out. The thing that I'm the most worried about is if I reform when the Europeans arrive, I'm gonna lose all the provinces I get from Siberian frontier, and that would be lame, wouldn't it be? But yeah, let's choose deity. We are gonna go for the goods produced plus trade efficiency, just so we make money, and there's absolutely no army required for that campaign. We'll be making money, maybe just spending a bit on a admin advisor, because we'll be spending money on coring the provinces, I believe at least. And since we are a tribe, there are no estates in that game. Let's just day one spend the admin mana on the stability, so we start getting the oh yeah, there's no prosperity. This is our capital. No, we're still not getting prosperity. But now that I think we are settled, it should work. I'm really doing it blindly over here. I have no idea how the tribes are working with the natives mechanics here, but I can't do much with them. And I think there should be the native buildings that we have unlocked, which we'll be definitely using. And are they destroyed once you form? We'll learn today. Now trade is a mess. You see it's going outside of the 3 different nodes, and I don't have like access to any of them. At least, you know, from the position of the continent, the Europeans should not take much time to get in here. It's much closer than the standard New World. So as soon as the, you know, Portugal and Spain, maybe England unlock the first idea group, we might expect them arriving. So got food, copper, grain, as well as another, this was a copper at the start, in the starting goods. We are obviously aiming to get some gold mines. Now look, it's weird because I can go ahead and core these provinces. And I'm normally earning money from it. And then I could also add it as a tribal land. And one of the goals of tribal land is for me to show it on the map, like I'm already doing, and start earning money from the province, like I'm already doing. So this button seems to be a bit useless. I'm for now not gonna use it. Let's see, I might be screwed the worst case. But yeah, let's continue getting the Siberian frontier. Obviously I'm already making more money, but for now I will not spend it on another advisor. Before that I want to get some tribal buildings, most importantly this one for the advisor cost, and more free from progress from buildings. So it's weird, these two provinces are showed as like my core land, so I'm afraid I might lose everything else once the reform starts, but let's see. Okay, let's test it. I'm gonna click this one for 120. Now it is colored. I'm still taking bonuses from it. The next one is gonna cost more. 130 already. I really have no idea if I need to click this. Guess it might be important then to settle down. So just for now click it. I can go admin focus even for this. Now it's reform is growing much faster with that Patvanaka being done. Next we'll be going for this one. That gives another reform progress. And we are hitting already the admin points cap. Even though I was spending, you know, admin mana on this stuff, I will anyway have to take this. And the other two technologies as well, just to not hit the points cap. Oh, there's a guarantee form for the add tribal land cost and monthly admin power. Well. Ooh. What just happened? Make an SAP frontier there again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Well, at least it all stayed my tribal land. So each time I reform, there will be like probably until I settle down, this will be the issue. But well, I can go again. I don't think anyone at Paradox thought about native tribes having the Siberian frontier. Only, you know, from Tech 5 onwards I will be paying for the lack of feudalism. It's not that bad, you know, the tech cost we're already at 433, which is obviously very behind to Europeans. But it's probably not that tragic. 1471, I think they're about to take 6 soon. Okay, I can take it. Settle down. You see this is gonna increase the add tribal land cost by 200%. But institution spread is gonna be better. I assume... Oh, at least I didn't lose all the promises this time. What's next? Hello there, beauty. Come closer to me, baby. In the meantime, with Tech 5, I can unlock my first idea group, which is gonna be definitely indigenous. First of all, I never used it. And second of all, from my memory, it has really cool bonuses. Death cost, attribute enemies, from progress, 10% morale, 15% manpower, 10% idea cost, 20% province war score cost, and institution spread. Well, alternatively I could go for exploration, but remember we don't have the ships unlocked yet, right? But I think I'm gonna anyway unlock it already, just so I can prepare myself to later explore. Let's see how further Siberian frontiers are gonna work for us. Just hoping for Portugal to speed up their own colonies. Oh, they finished the colony already. Why are you not colonizing farther here? I fucked up, guys. I by an accident clicked this. Minus 10% morale of armies for the next 20 years. We might have a problem fighting Portuguese, but let's see. Am I able to actually build 3,000 of army? Well, let's maybe make it 4,000. Recruit a conquistador and send this guy to... No. I can't. So that's a waste of money. Let's cancel it. And we've got Castile that just arrived. With that colony is unlocked. Does it mean I can send it to border Portugal? Native tribes can't colonize. Yeah, we have to reform first. You see, if I wanted to add this as a tribal land, it would cost me 600. That's why I will start establishing Siberian frontier further, but without doing more of tribal lands. And hello there, Mr. Spaniard. In tier 4, I can choose between unrest, deep rep, or trading foreigners, which allows me to settle every tribal land and take over a governed form of the nation I'm reforming from. But for that I need to border a nation. You see, that's close to Portugal. First bonus in Age of Discovery is obviously the development from the colonies. And there's Portuguese Pahimahu. Unfortunately, they're focusing all the colonies around here. I'm still quite lucky that they're not so far away, but I have to get there myself. And Mariusz Pazielski lived long time. Look, 1498. He ruled for a lot of time. Thank you, Mariusz, you did well. I did not get too good of a guy as a replacement, but I guess it's fine. Shall we go for the tech costs now, or we keep the economy? Let's keep the economy, because the buildings will give me more than that tech cost.
Uh-oh.
Just before I was able to get a border, I was declared simultaneously, but by Portugal and by the Portuguese colony. Portuguese colony has 5,000, Portugal has 17,000, so that's not that bad. We have 26 of force limit, and most importantly, I just took tech 6. They have tech 8, but I wouldn't say that's that much of a problem. Let's go ahead and build an army, just infantry. Tech 6 cavalry is useless. And see what we can do. We both... It's the rapper that's the war goal. I have to defend it. Look, they landed already with 10,000 before I even build an army. But I am on my way to get more. And I think 20,000 should be good enough to do something good. Let's see, one guy is gonna arrive here on 8th, another guy on 16th of July. So if I arrive there on the 10th of July, I will catch just one of the 2 stacks. And you see, it's not that easy of a battle, but we're winning. Let's leave 1,000 here and continue attacking these guys now. Yeah, they definitely have a technological advantage, but with the quantity advantage I should be fine. And I don't have to move by an inch over there, I just have to defend this. Obviously also look for them landing anywhere. And I can actually become a kingdom. That's a little development for that many provinces. I will piece out Portugal first, taking a border with their colony. I don't want to convert to Christianity. Come on. I got the Norse. Why I can't? Do I have to core this? Oh, I have to finish that colony, I think. Which is happening soon. Yes, now this colony finished, I can go and reform. Which gives me their institutions, so I have Renaissance and Feudalism. Colonials will be coming here, which means I can take the technologies easily. Take from the scratch the bonuses in each. Unjustified demands will be useful now. As usual, go for the
Tax meta.
age is ending, so that's not of use. How about take the reform progress growth? And that's it from what we could do. How's our GAF reform? The GAF capacity is fine. Second idea group is gonna be the expansion. I actually don't probably need that since I'm colonizing, since I have the Siberian frontier. Let's take, well, actually let's go and take the expansion. I have nothing better to choose from. And that war, it has to finish with a full annexation. Oh, and guess who is a great power number 8? That should also unlock me the ships. Yes, look, I don't have cheats opened, I just look, what were the cheats? Cash, 100, doesn't work. Let me go ahead and build the ships to explore. And looks like I got all the lands, so I did not have to worry about the Serbian frontier. The other states, I will not bore you to death with them, just taking the PowerPoints and the stuff that will be useful, like the colonization bonuses, like development of the temples, nothing crazy, supremacy, colonial guys, prestige, new world stuff, and the tax meta. There are unique missions I can take, all of them don't really matter. I'm wondering, did the buildings stay, the tribal ones? Are they converted into different buildings? Look, see this converted card house, a temple. Card house, I have a lot of card houses now. In tier 4 we've got embedded Norse traditions, since we are Norse. That winning wars will increase legitimacy, but I could trade coast with it. There's not much coast to raid, to be honest, unless I invaded Europeans. But what else I have to be taken here? Let's take it. In the meantime, looks like Castile is dying to France in Europe. I've covered that big wasteland now, and see the Asgard is getting bigger and bigger. Really, Castile? Didn't you get just your ass kicked by the French? And you attack me now? Can't take me. Now honestly I'm just waiting for Portugal to attack us again. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did so. The issue is, now I'm having Tech 8, so just one technology behind the Spaniards. So just with a bit of quantity advantage, we should be fine. But we've lost it. That's unfortunate. We'll circle back on that battle. Yeah, Spain. Go back home, okay? And I could already white piece that war, but I'll not end it until I fully annex their colony. Finally got my Serbian frontier over here to get range to discover more on this continent. And I'm building colony here to go get range on the southern continent. I even have access to the island over here. Should be perfect to get me colonial range to discover these provinces, but I think I'm pretty much done. Just few more provinces that are to be unlocked. Honestly, when I look at this continent, you know, on the first glance, it was like, oh, I'll put someone in the middle, it's gonna be easy usage of the Serbian frontier, but then there's this massive goddamn wasteland in the middle that is slowing down a lot how I'm going south. But you see, still we're doing very nicely thanks to the help of Portugal and Castile. There are also some lands that I cannot discover with the ships, like over here. That's why I'm gonna go get a conquistador to discover it manually. And that actually was enough to discover all of the new world. We've got the achievement done. Actually, I think this is a quite good generation. Maybe this is too close to Europe? Because that close, somebody would discover it before 15th century. But yeah, you see 43 of income, 700 of development, which allowed me to be great power number 4. Quite fun to actually discover for the first time how the tribes work. Obviously kinda on cheats with the Serbian frontier. But I think have 1 or 2 tribe achievements to be done, so I might use that knowledge to complete them. For today, thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe to the channel to get notified about the future EU4, EU5 and other game videos. And obviously do check our strategy maps.co store, where you can buy high quality maps with discount code ULM to get 10% off.